Why is Ratcliffe so fired up about immigrants? Ratcliffe, one of the UK's billionaires, has said that the UK is being colonised by immigrants. This type of language whips up hostility and hate, harming migrants and dividing our communities. Also, his numbers are nonsense. He claimed the population grew by 12 million in 5 years. The real figure is closer to 3 million, and only half of that due to immigration. When we think about the migrants we actually know, our colleagues, neighbours, family members and friends, we see people enriching our communities, strengthening our workforces and keeping our public services going, not threatening them. So why is he saying all this rubbish? Well, maybe it's so we don't stop to ask whether so-called deeply pro-British billionaires like him are actually contributing fairly. In 2020, Jim moved his tax residency to Monaco, saving himself £4 billion. That's £4 billion that could have been spent reviving our crumbling schools and hospitals. And his business? Well, petrochemical giant INEOS still pays some UK tax, but its complex structure of offices holding IP rights in Switzerland and sales routed through Isle of Man shells makes it hard to know just how much. In fact, INEOS appears to have been involved in the sort of classic profit-shifting tactics that helped drain an estimated £14 billion from the UK last year. But while it's happy to minimise what it pays in, it has no such issue taking public money. INEOS received £120 million in state aid last year to keep its Grangemouth plant running. And now, Ratcliffe is lobbying for taxpayer-funded infrastructure to boost his plans for a new stadium for the football team he owns 25% of, Manchester United. This is the real story of Britain's decline, an extractive super-rich class that squeezes money out of our island any way they can, shifts profits offshore, dodges taxes, demands government handouts, underpays staff, defunds our public services, and then points the finger at migrants.